What's up, lads and ladettes? How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. And welcome back to... In today's Hunt the Universe, we are going to be hunting some alloy fills and esto fills. We've got 200 PED worth of uni ammo, and we've got an LR40, which gives us about 767 shots. So we're just going to go out and we're going to go ham. We're going to have a grand old time. And I just want to... Where in... I want to get something first. That's better. I had to get some candy canes. Because the candy canes are good, man. Like, if you're gonna go with a strong box just for like various pills and what have you, go for candy canes. They go for the Christmas boxes. Go for candy canes. They're quite good, you know. So the reason why we're going after the alloy fills, one, I'm fairly low on their codex. Oh, that's a good one. That's like 10% of what we're gonna spend straight off the bat. I'm low on their codex, so, you know, getting more codex will be good. But these guys, they also have a chance to drop an A101 and an empty skill implant. So, very, very cool stuff. See, it's things like that, the A101s and the empty skill implants, those are going to be the things that, you know, put back into my ped card. That and also like tier components and other stuff that I'm not going to be utilizing. And I've also decided that I'm only going to keep X amount of each thing on hand. Okay, I'm going to keep X amount of each thing. So, you know, a stack, well, not a full stack, but, you know, a stack of, you know, for like animal adrenal oil. You know, I might end up keeping a stack of like 500 of these, so, you know, it'll be a stack of, no, not 500? Yeah, it'll be like a stack of 500, so that'll be like 50 PED worth, or, no, 100 PED worth. So yeah, 500, it'll be 100 PED worth, so anything past that, you know, I'll be able to just sell in the auction house and all that sort of jazz. Because I don't want to, like, I don't see myself. Oof, that was another really good drop. Yeah, 35 PED. That was a good drop. It's always fun seeing those good drops. But as I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted by the fairly decent loot. always happy when that happens. The way I see it, if I'm not going to use a whole hell of, like, if I'm not going to be using a lot of them, then I might as well sell some of them, you know? Because I know yesterday I said that I was going to keep all of it, but keeping all of it just for myself, I don't know, if I'm just going to end up crafting a whole bunch and then possibly selling stuff on anyway, I'd rather keep X amount and then sell excess. That makes sense? I'm sure that makes sense. It's a way to also keep the ped card healthy and all that sort of stuff, so I can repair stuff, you know, so I could potentially put stuff into shares and deeds. Yes, I was hunting these guys last night for my daily mission 3. And trying to kill, and it wasn't the alloy fill, it was the esto fill, right? And trying to find enough of them, because I had to kill 100 of them. Trying to find enough of them wasn't an issue, but because they're so spread out, it took way longer than I think is necessary. But this morning now, they're just freaking everywhere. When I want to hunt the alloy fills, not the esto fills. Because the esto fills, they do not have a whole hell of a lot of stuff on them. You know, they don't have a whole hell of a lot. I think they've got, I think they have the arsenic chip 2, but it's a limited. They might have unlimited variants, you know? Because you never know. When I was hunting the mollusks, the wiki only said that they had the limited version of the Electro Attack Nanochip 4, but I ended up looting an unlimited version of it, which is pretty interesting. Oh, and I am thinking about something that one of you guys said, which was compiling videos into like a big long super video in a way. And it does sound like a pretty interesting concept. Yeah, it does sound like a pretty interesting concept, which, you know, I might end up doing it. Yeah, but instead of my old stuff, I might use newer stuff that I make, you know. So for every 10 or 20 of the Hunt the Universes, I might compile them into, you know, one long, I guess you could say, supercut. Look at this, look at this. There's just so many estophils around. I'm having the reverse issue from last night. Anyone that was on my live stream last night, especially towards the end, will know how annoying it got to try to find those stupid estophils. Because they were just so few and far between. It was annoying as shit. But now it's just chockers. Now it's just chockers. Oh my god. Oh my god. But you know, I guess it's just the name of the game, I guess. When you need them, they're not there, or they're in very limited supply. When you don't need them, they are there in extreme supply. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, and these guys dropped the socket 4 components as well. Very, very good. Socket 4 components is shit that we actually need, like a decent amount of. Because in the future I will be making, like, as long as I can find some pyrite, I will be making my own damage enhancers in the future. At least that's the plan. That's the plan. So, you know, mining, I'm going to be, you know, trying to figure out where all the various things are. I think I'm going to utilize a Little Big Mining Log. If for nothing else, just for the map that they have on the website. That, for those of you that don't know, the Little Big Mining Log, it actually has a map that tells you where certain things are. And the percentages of that stuff. So they've broken it up into sections, and it straight up, you know, it shows you kind of what sort of shit that you got, and I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I mean, I could utilize the Little Big Mining Log program, but I'm still not 100% certain on like how it works. So it'll be something that I look into, but it's definitely something that I would like to utilize, specifically so that you guys you'll have something and you'll know a specific thing that you can utilize, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. I did think about using Loot Nanny, but because this isn't so much about markup and how much we can get back and blah blah blah, you know, it's not too big of a deal for me. Plus, the program that I use Bandicam because it separates the audio from the video, so it's easier to get the levels that I want without, you know, needing to constantly start and stop and check. It's a bigger file, right? It's a bigger file. Like, I'm only 9.5 minutes in, and it's already up to about 8 gigabytes. So it is a larger file, but obviously once I've created the video, then the raw files get deleted, and I keep the finished product, and and obviously it gets uploaded. So before anything gets deleted, the video is uploaded. So I've got a digital file of it, and then I have a hard file of it. So, you know, that's a good thing. But yeah, Bandicam. What was I going to say something. I completely forgot. It's early, it's morning time for me. I woke up not too long ago. So, remembering what I was talking about, I think I was talking about Nanny Cam. Not Nanny Cam, Loot Nanny. I think I was talking about Loot Nanny. The program that I utilize, you can only utilize either like recording the actual program, or you can utilize the screen. And I find recording the program, it gives a better quality. But if you're just recording the program, you can't record a separate program, so I can't record Loot Nanny as well. But yeah, because I'm only hunting for this stuff, because I'm not hunting for the ped. Not hunting for the PD, not hunting for the ped. It's you know, it is what it is. I'm not too fussed by it. But for those of you that are hunting like lots and lots of little creatures, I highly recommend highly recommend getting Loot Nanny just to keep track of everything. Obviously, if you're hunting something that has like Nova fragments, it's not going to track the Nova fragments properly, which is kind of gay, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, it tracks the Nova fragments, but it doesn't really track the value that you get into it, so you can't really track the amount that you'll be able to get from it, if that makes sense. Oh, and Lawspade, if you are watching, my homie, if you are watching, I am keeping these tier 5 components aside for you as a little gift. All the tier 5 components that I find, I'm just going to be gifting to you. Because I heard that you bought up a bunch of the tier 4s on the auction house. So, you know, you want to tier up your new fancy schmancy gun. So I will assist in that by giving you all the tier 5s that I find. And if you still need more tier 4s, let me know, but I'll be keeping aside all the tier 5s. Keeping them aside for you. And I'll just be, like I said, I'll just be gifting them to you, so, you know, no need to pay anything for them. You've already paid, like, well enough as it is. You've already paid well enough as it is through, you know, all the help that you've given me. So, don't worry about it. So, we're over halfway done now. And so far, so good. The loot's been not too bad, especially like, especially quantity-wise, it's not been too bad. Especially when it comes to like the adrenal oils and stuff like that. It's been quite good. It's been very good, in fact. I am interested to see like how much we have back in total, so we will still check that. Because that bit is kind of fun. Checking how much we got back from the amount that we put in. So, you know, that bit is fun. And again, we're just going to be looking at it from the ammunition spent standpoint. We're not going to worry about the decay standpoint. Hey, we got ourselves a global. Hell yeah. So I was 50 something. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. And that looks like that's going to be our, looks like that is going to be our handy-dandy, finalicious, thumbnail, probably. Because, you know, whenever you get a global, it makes it just, you know, better. It just makes it nice. Adds a little bit more action into the thumbnail, you know. At least I think it adds a little bit more action into the thumbnail, because, you know, you got the swirly, and, you know, those of you that know what the swirly means are like, ooh, shiny. Which is always a good thing. And I think I should be able to cut out, like, most of the junk. When I say most of the junk, I mean most of the HUD, most of the UI. Because, you know, it is what it is. I wouldn't mind at some point playing like on a minimalist kind of look. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. We got some... Look at them estophils everywhere. Where were you motherfuckers last night? Where were you guys last night? I got very tired trying to hunt all you guys down. And now you're just hanging out like it's nobody's business. You're just chillaxing. What, is it because it's the morning? You guys come out in the morning and you guys come out at night? Is that the way you guys do things? Is that the way you roll? And I swear your aggro range has increased. What is it? What is it, guys? Why? Why you do this to me? What did I do to you? So uncouth. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Uncouth? Big bastards. Look at him. Thinks he's all. They think they're eating a bit. They think they're eating a bit in a handbasket, and guess what? They're not. Allophil has way better loot. None from you stinky estophils. Stinkies. Stinky estophil. Can't actually be around when I need ya. You just gotta get in my way when I don't need you. Typical, typical. Who you allophils? Fruit! He just shat out a piece of fruit. Num num num. 43, that's not bad. 43 ain't too bad, homie. Could be way worse. Could be 40, could be 30, could be 30, how much was it? What is it? You know, it could have been 33, you know? Could have been worse. We're getting pretty close to the end now, guys. Getting pretty close to the end. And we had a very successful hunt this morning, which is nice. We got plenty of the oils, which is good. We got plenty of the oils, which I like. Getting plenty of oil is always a good thing. And we're pretty much gonna, yeah, we if we were to put it into, you know, things that people would understand and like to know, we did make a profit. But we don't take money out of the game, so did we really profit? Did we really? Or did we just, like, get a lot of extra shit? Who knows? Who knows? I guess however you want to say it, I mean, yes, technically, yes, I profited. In the long run, I don't know. I'm getting stuff that I'll need for crafting things. That's all that matters. All that matters at the end of the day. And we're gonna try to kill one more. We'll just get this allophil provider. Oh, we're not gonna have enough to kill you, are we? That's alright, we will just convert this. and everything will be hunky-dunky. So we got a really, really good chunk, like over 75%. I think we got around about 80% of our yeah, I think we got around 80% of our universal ammunition back, which is really good. So on top of that, yeah, of course we want to look at this other crap. Pop you down there. On top of that, we got 110 PED worth of resources, which is nice. So we're just gonna chuck you in here. Chuck you in there. You're doing good. Very good. Alright, you can chillax in there. And Lost Bed, I've got like 7 components so far, so you know, that could be good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be leaving it. Oh, I got to put the fruit back. I got to put the fruit in there as well. I'm going to be leaving it there for today's Hunt the Universe, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you know. And because I'm going to be hunting doing this video daily, let me know, what do you want me to hunt tomorrow? What should I hunt next? You know, if I pick the mob that you pick, I will pin your comment. And if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. You are fantastic. Everyone take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one.